casually love it whenever that happens. Gee whiz. Pop up! Jeez. It is not that hard to do. There we go. It is not. It's kind of funny watching my rages back. Anyway, I'm going to send the live stream here, guys. Mother Flare and Father Flare will be in. Wave will not be in, and I don't know about Beard, possibly not. Great if they just don't pop up, because, you know, why would they? Oh, I know why. Just in case. I'm sending the live stream, Father Flare. And hello, Father Flare. Aaron Rodgers, I see, yes. I will get into that more later. Later being very soon. And I will answer all these questions of yours, Father Flare, after I finish my intro. Not mad at you at all, obviously. I'm just saying. Oh, no. Well, the second take is going better than the first one that no one's going to know about because it didn't pop up. Anyways, let's do the intro here. Hi guys, this is Sports Flare Live. And I'm going to be rebuilding the Green Bay Packers with the same team, basically, but with a rookie, Aaron Rodgers. I set his age to 20, so it's a 2005 draft class by Ninja TB. And, yeah, and I set him as a team captain, and he's wearing number 12. What we got going on here, chat? Nothing much. Aaron Rodgers, I see, yep, we just told you all about that. Packers, yes. I know Mike McCarthy is the head coach. How you doing, chat? I'm good. Okay, what up, Father Flare? Friday night stream, Sean. That's right, Friday Night Lights. I think that's high school football, but it's whatever. High school becomes the NFL, and the NFL becomes high school today. And I did use all the rest of my 2005 draft picks. That's right. Yep, I'm playing my rookie QB. What's the big deal? And I know the Packers play at Lambeau, but it was old and the fans were getting tired of it. So I just rebuilt it to a deluxe Field Stadium, and it got named Packers Field. Are you ready? Are you ready for some football? I am. I know I am, says Father Flare. And Sunday, I will make a post on this later today or tomorrow at some point. Like tomorrow afternoon or some point. I will be doing on Sunday CPU versus CPU on all Madden difficulty. On all Madden difficulty. CPU versus CPU, that's the highest difficulty in the game. Seahawks Patriots Super Bowl mode, 8-minute quarters, and I will be a neutral announcer for that, so stay tuned as we go 12-5, and we're already playing. Get the guitar music ready for this guy right here. Aaron Rodgers is up to a 90 overall, the coaching staff of the century. Great. Patriots head coach just pieces out. I love that, you know. Yeah, not really. I hire all these head coaches just for him to get fired. It is so annoying. And Brian Dable gets fired. Let's go. Not really. At least Browns did it, but... Who can it be now? And they just clean house, because why wouldn't they after oh my gosh, this is what makes me so angry. I might as well pick up something and throw it at this monitor. Not really, don't ever do that at home or anywhere. I don't know why I just said at home in particular, or as one may say, particular. Hopefully Beard will be in. We got 8 Aaron Rodgers lovers, probably. Like people that like Aaron Rodgers and are big fans of him watching, down to 6 as I say that. That's not good. I'm going to check the stats and then start playing. Tua signed with the Jaguars because he might not return to the, in the game, franchise mode, obviously. Madden 25, I'd not specify. There we go. Ahem. So, third best offense for rookie Aaron Rodgers, and with Patrick Surtain, 19th best defense. Or Surtain, I don't know how you say it properly. But that's not what we're here to worry about. And as his backups, I signed Derek Carr and Daniel Jones as Aaron Rodgers' backups, this is. And then Josh Jacobs, I saw led the league in receiving. Micah Parsons, and I did sign Rodrigo Blankenship as my kicker. Gotta honor my Georgia Bulldogs, I'm sorry. On a 1-year deal, and it looks like he did pretty good. He made 23 field goals out of 23 attempts, 86% accuracy. And Brian Anger I signed as my punter. And he did good too, except he did not have to punt a lot because my offense was cooking. I mean, I'm sure he had to punt, obviously, because, like, what are you doing if you're not? Like, I think the greatest team of all time has to punt. I think if you got a team of all the greats, Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, etc., they'd have to punt at one point in a 4-quarter game. I would just think that. And he is an X Factor, and I believe he's a 92 overall. He is referring to Aaron Rodgers, as we are down to 2. Or as Beard would say, arrogant Rodgers. I know Beard Flair spends Friday nights with his dad a lot. So I wonder if he's there. Like, I don't know what time that happens at. Hopefully he'll get in as, what's his name? Mike McCarthy, with what Father Flair calls his very tiny arm. I cannot speak today. We're going to be playing a lot. Offense only with Aaron Rodgers, the rookie, looking to bring the Lombardi Trophy back home and win us in the Super Bowl. It would be Super Bowl number 2. It's Kyler Murray and the Cardinals after firing Jonathan Gannon. I hired him as my defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon, just like real life. And hiring, the Texans offensive coordinator, Ed Green. They are in the playoffs from a 15-36 overall head coach record for the Cardinals with Jonathan Gannon to Ed Green and a wild card appearance. There is nothing like football, and it's elimination. Playoffs about to begin. Mike McCarthy, Aaron Rodgers, and the rookie Aaron Rodgers and the Packers taking on Ed Green, Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr., and the Arizona Cardinals. And I'll be playing offense only. Here we go. That's right. A deluxe fierce, it's kind of hard to say, stadium as the Bengals, not known for spending a lot of money, make it past the first round as they defeat the Chargers, who went 9-8, and I did put Mike McDaniel as a Chargers offensive coordinator, and this draft version of Aaron Rodgers with his real face scan and all, apparently the person that made this roster was feeling very generous, which is a great thing. And thanks, Father Flair, for saying good intro. And they made Aaron Rodgers fast, because as far as I'm concerned, Aaron Rodgers was never fast in his career. Oh yeah, earlier at school today, Father Flair, you'll like this. I was playing Retro Bowl. It's kind of like Tecmo Bowl, because that's what I play whenever I get free time on my Chromebook. It's on cookieclicker2.com. They have another one, but the online one got blocked. And I'm the Falcons. My head coach is named Sports Flair. I won a Super Bowl with the Bills. I think I went like 12-5, something like that. I don't remember exactly. And I won a Super Bowl with the Bills. And then I left for the Falcons job because they offered me. And I'm currently 2-0, but I beat my first team. I have not passed since week 1. It's 2-minute quarters because the most you can do is 3, and I just like 2. Anyway, but it's 2-minute quarters, and all I played the Rams week 2, and I just ran the ball every single play with my running back and won the game. This was like 8:05, whenever it was, because we have free time before during homeroom rather. Hello, Mother Flair and Ha, that's awesome, Sean, yeah boy. So I've not passed since week 1, basically. I have a decent team. Wrapped up and swallowed alive by Stills. Hey, if it works, keep doing it. That's true. It was working. I cannot speak. Though I did have to settle for some field goals. I'm still not the greatest kicker in that game. Retro Bowl this is, and he hits him with a fake slide to the 12 as we are at a Sphere Stadium like the Falcons. And if we have to play the Falcons in the Super Bowl, you will see me explode. As the Giants drafted Alex Smith, who in this draft class is black instead of white. No, don't sing the Michael Jackson song, because this is not a Michael Jackson sing-along. As Aaron Rodgers is down in the 1. I get that Alex Smith does not have a face scan in this game, but it's just confusing why they made him black. He was black in this universe, and this game, and that draft class that I downloaded, so I guess so be it. It's like QB sneak and don't get in. Second and goal, Aaron Rodgers, touchdown Packers! And rookie Aaron Rodgers, 92 overall now as he progressed to. And in his rookie year with the Packers, gets his first ever playoff touchdown of his career. From handing it off to Marshawn Lynch at California to QB sneaking it in the wild card against the Cardinals. This is the life of Aaron Rodgers as he scores his first ever NFL touchdown in this universe. Because the real Aaron Rodgers actually retired. I put him on the Steelers and all. He just retired. Because, yeah. And I can, if y'all want to see me do it tomorrow, do one with the most recent MVP announced yesterday at the time of this live stream. Could have been 2 days ago when you are watching. Josh Jacobs, the former Raider, takes us to the second quarter and gets it to the 18. Where are all my chatters today? So you hit him with a play action, then you roll weight, and then on the run, you gotta come back for that. Oh, gee. Give me some pancakes with syrup and cheese dip in the very bottom of it. Darn. I know I have strange expressions. On my live stream, Rodgers on the run! It is caught by Wicks at the 36. First and 10. I don't think I said that. If I did, I didn't mean to. Oh, well, pancakes and cheese dip. Aaron Rodgers sets his feet to throw! And incomplete. I feel like Beard's my good... I mean, y'all are doing... I'm doing great with Mother Flair and Father Flair. But I feel like I do extra good whenever Beard, Mother Flare, and Father Flare all together are in the chat. So yeah. And let me know if you want to see me do this type of thing, like a rookie. No, I'll probably be too lazy to change the league again, because that took a long time, and I don't know that I want to do that again. It'll depend on what I'm feeling like. Not like sick type, just if I feel like I want to do it or not. And do the Detroit Lions with Matt Stafford, rookie Matt Stafford, who won MVP with the Rams as of yesterday. But if you're watching this tomorrow, aka Saturday, then it'll have been 2 days ago, and then 3 days ago if it's Sunday, and so on and so forth. Roll them out to the left a little. Okay, Father Flare. Rodgers rolls to the right, I think. I'm still learning my directions, chat. And what am I doing? He just has to get rid of it and does. Not always, just to the right. Is this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my left. Rodgers! Needing some help from 911! It's incomplete. Okay. I don't know which one's it. And Rodrigo Blankenship, Hot Rod's my kicker. I signed him on a 1-year deal. Wish the Falcons did in real life. And this kick from Hot Rod Rodrigo Blankenship is good. Packers 10. Cardinals nothing, baby. And I'm going to keep this franchise, and ironically, they signed Brandon McManus, the Cardinals, who was my kicker last season, believe it or not. A disaster for Hot Rod. I still remember that. Just run it up the middle, A-Rod! A-Rod! Got it, Aaron Rodgers, not Alex Rodriguez. But not this time. You should just do what you were doing, since it was working. Oh, dear. And Rodgers with a lateral running room! He's gonna try and hurdle and does and never slides! Cause who cares about sliding? He gets it down to 37. I want to go ice skating. That has nothing to do with this whatsoever! Beard Flare is probably shaving his beard off right now, if he's not chatting. I don't know if that's true. Rodgers, rolling, throwing, end zone touchdown! Packers! His first touchdown pass, his first throwing touchdown pass of his career in this timeline comes to Jaden Reed for his first throwing pass touchdown. His first passing touchdown in the playoffs come to Jaden Reed, who me and Father Flare and Ice Flare had on our fantasy team a year or two ago. Now, we don't talk about how he did, and I traded Jordan Love to the Browns, in case y'all were wondering. I completely forgot that I did that till, just now, I didn't complete. IDK, you still have a voice after these streams, LOL. Magic. I don't know either, honestly. And with the rest of my draft picks, because I had the 8th pick. I went 5-12 with Malik Willis as quarterback. The season before I got Aaron Rodgers, and I had Nate Hobbs, but he did not want to come back, and so I let him leave. And then on draft day, I was frustrated. The Raiders, my rival, drafted Aaron Rodgers first overall. Remember, I have the 8th pick, so I just traded all my first 6 draft picks for Patrick Surtain II of the Denver Broncos, nicknamed PS2, and not the PlayStation 2. There's a big difference there. And so, yeah. And the other 2, and then my 2 round 7 picks I had. Sean, I'm so tired. I am not. Anyway, the other 2, I kind of am, but still. The other 2 first round, and then the other 2, take that away. The other 2 7th round picks I had, I just traded for next year, was at the time, so I guess it would technically be this season's 6th round picks from I don't even remember what team. This is a deep ball. Incomplete. Not intercepted. As Mark Anderson does his job well. 28-24, the Jaguars might have upset. I don't know. Or won, though. I do know. He's got it. Jaguars do, actually, I believe, upset the Baltimore Ravens with David Brown, a.k.a. Jesse Minter, their current head coach, but he's not in the game, and he's not even in Madden 26, and you cannot become an owner in Madden 26. And it seems harder to play in that game for some reason. Sean, I'm so tired. I kinda am. But I'm not, no matter how tired I am, I'm still staying up till my bedtime at 12:30 a.m., even if I'm about to close my eyes, baby. Running Aaron Rodgers! He's so fast! And he's gonna go all 37 yards! Touchdown! Green Bay! IDK, how you do it? Well, yeah. I don't know, honestly. Play action. Twice! Now goes deep! And it's... I mean, I kind of hope he picked that because he would have been out of bounds. Rodgers has some wheels. What's weird? It's the captions, closed captions. I always think they were saying Rodgers, just Rogers, but we're actually saying Rodgers, like Rodgers. But it doesn't know that because we're saying it fast. That's right, though, Father Flair. It's a weird last name now that I think about it. I don't even know that I think I say it right. I don't really pay attention to how I pronounce it. I just say Aaron Rodgers. So I'm pretty sure I do say the D. It just sounds a bit silent. As 3rd and 10, I gotta lock in an R1. Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of catching the ball, baby. First down, Jordan Reed. Jaden Reed, not Jordan Reed. I lied. With all day, feels the heat. Feel the heat. Raise. Feel the heat. Raise. LOL, 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 LOL. Oh yeah, about the captions. I was confused for a minute. Oh dear, they are blitzing. They are blitzing me. Feel the heat. Rodgers. Feel the heat. Rodgers. Oh no! A big old lineman catches it! And he gets 9 yards out of the play! What just happened to Dorado, Craig? I don't know at this point, but not this point. This. So he gets tackled, but he laterals it to his Odo lineman. Number 74 is a goat, to say the least, and it worked. Feel the heat, LOL. 4th and a yard, and I'm going to call timeout. I'm QB sneaking it. Looks like this one's in the bag. Unless we channel my inner favorite team, the Atlanta Falcons, then yes, it's in the bag. Quarterback sneak with Aaron Rodgers. 4th and a yard. Aaron Rodgers sneaks it on forward. Needed one. How about 2 and a Roger Craig signed football as he makes the Hall of Fame? Hello. Okay, you're definitely watching. You scared me, though. I don't have a Roger Craig signed football. Just so y'all guys know. Not across the line, apparently.
In case we go to bed, I made you a bowl of ice cream in the freezer.
Okay, I don't want it to melt, though.
It's in the freezer.
Oh. I thought the freezer just did nothing to it.
The freezer's what keeps it frozen.
I'm Unk, then. Not really. So, show him, rather, his left hand. What does that mean?
Hand.
My left hand, motherfucker. I get it now. This hand. Okay. So he means roll out this way, not this
Towards
way.
the door, yes, is your left.
Okay.
Left is like if you want to.
I'm in the middle of a play, but you can continue.
If I left the room out of the door.
Oh, well, I just lost 4 yards. It's not your fault, but I did. It's like, it is what it is. Hot Rod's gonna throw! This is what they teach you to do, Magagalili. Oh, octopus! Okay, it failed. Oh, not every play. Tell me when, Father Flair. Tell me why ain't nothing but a break. Tell me why I never want to hear you say. Just mix it up some, all is what I'm saying. Oh, he's gonna come back and he get out of bounds as Jaden Reed. It's so tempting to call him Jordan Reed. I don't know why. Oh, I don't care, Sean. Okay, I'm up 31-7, so it probably, chances are, don't matter. A-Rod, he's gonna get called for grounding, and that is fine. The right is working better, for sure. I just had to get rid of that ball, though. It's on rookie Aaron Rodgers. Rookie mistake, they happen. Whole point of mistakes is to learn from them, allegedly. And if y'all want to see me go back to Madden 21 and do a rebuild there, like for my main channel, then let me know and what team. Like, for a YouTube video. And it would be recorded at different parts because it would probably be over an hour. But still, okay, I just threw a pick. I'm over here talking about Madden 21. I'm throwing picks. Anyways. Okay, Father Flair. Anyway, so yeah. I would record those Madden 21 rebuilds, though. I would record them, obviously, but I would record them I'd record them, like, all separately, because if I just did it all at once, then it might be, like, an hour because of the length of the live stream. That's pass interference on them. It's okay, Father Flair. Sorry, but I'm just so tired. I didn't even work out today. You didn't even work out today. I thought you said you didn't go to work today. Like, I'm pretty sure you did. Triangle and zone! What a catch. Wicks, I believe. Love you, Father Flair. Bye. I thought you were still staying here for a bit, but I reckon not. With all day, waits, takes, and completes. 2nd and 1. I'm still here for a little, okay. Hopefully Beard gets in. I'd like to have some chatters, I'm glad y'all got in, but, like, after y'all leave, it's more of what I meant. And just, what was that? Timeout immediately by, what's his name, Mike McCarthy. Well, he just got blown up. Mother Flair, I love you. Like, not in a weird way. But I love you. I don't know why I said not in a weird way, because there's not a weird way. Just for fun, we're going to do a Hail Mary. Love you, too. That was definitely a forced laugh. Throwing A-Rod! All day! Wait! Throws! Let his receivers get down the field. It's incomplete. But who cares? Because the Green Bay Packers and rookie Aaron Rodgers are advancing to the divisional round. I don't know why. My brain just stopped for a second. That's not good. Hopefully I'm not brain dead. I don't know at this rate. I'm not. Go Packers, baby. That's right. We'll see who I play next. Patriots dynasty that I was hoping for. It did not end well. As they fired their coach after one season. Part 2. Again, a.k.a. playing the Seahawks into the divisional round. And boy, now that I think about it, I gotta watch those highlights from that, I don't remember what year, 2013 or 2014, divisional, or take that back. I gotta watch the highlights from that 2013, 2014, I don't remember, maybe it was 2015. It was not 2015. It was not the year of Malcolm Butler, I don't think. AKA the year, the last time the Seahawks and Patriots played in the Super Bowl, the Malcolm Butler interception game, as I like to refer to it as. Whenever you should have run the ball with Marshawn Lynch, but that's a whole different story. And I could go saying that in Pete Carroll's face for the rest of his life and the rest of mine. Because we all know he should have done it. He knows he should have done it. His great-great-grandma probably knows he should have done it. I don't know. I was just thinking about his great-great-grandma for a minute there. Are you good with head coaches, Mother Flair? Rodgers goes up the middle and up and over to the 41. He gets the first. The time has come. Square with all day. Aaron Jalen Reed touchdown. You know that I'm not good at any of it. Okay. Well, since Mother Flair is not good at head coaches, are you good at are you good at managers, Mother Flair, like all time? He just catches it. Hot Rod made PAT, by the way, so shout out to him. He has a YouTube channel. This is not a live stream of me promoting Rodrigo Blankenship's YouTube channel, wherever he does a lot of stuff with Legos and recreates best field goal every week, or field goals every week, something like that. And he has a YouTube channel, and I'm a Georgia fan. I'm subscribed to his channel. I try to get myself to watch it, but if I'm being 100% honest, I don't. Not good with managers either, LOL. Okay. Well, I was gonna play like a game of name that manager or name that head coach, but you're not good at either, so that does not work out well. I mean, other than the obvious ones, as Aaron Rodgers is tackled at 33 inches short, and the 2-minute warning has come upon us. We bow down to the 2-minute warning king. I don't know what I'm talking about. As I went from, I'm just going to say, off camera with Malik Willis, I went 5-12. Then I drafted, sorry, I'm not a fun chatter, haha, it's okay. What does that, like, blue thing by your name mean? Like, it says Mother Flair, and then it has a blue thing instead of like, and then a crown, and then number 2. I know what that means. That's like you're the number 2 chatter. But what does that blue thing mean? Like you don't have your wrench anymore that you used to have, unless they just updated it to where they changed that and it's like the new version of the wrench. You probably have no clue what I'm talking about, which is fine. R1 out of the box field and gets a nice hurdle. So I went from, I think it's a new icon. There we go. I could not speak. New icon for being the moderator. Okay, Mother Flair. Oh, I was trying to slide. Anyway, so I went from 5-12 without Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love. I don't have Jordan Love, but I went from 5-12 without Aaron Rodgers to 12-5 and possibly two playoff wins, hopefully 2 playoff wins with and he's just gonna have to spike it to the ground. Try one last play to 12-5 and possibly 2 playoff wins with Aaron Rodgers. So it's apparently, and I also traded for Patrick Surtain the second, as I might just throw this away and then deal with a tie. I just had to get rid of that because I knew it's too risky if he dropped it. A disaster for Hot Rod, Rodrigo Blankenship on to try the field goal, and it's a chip shot field goal from 22 yards out that he nails. He's made an extra point and a field goal as we are tied up at 10. We have a handshake deal that the score will be at 10 when the clock of the first half reads zeros. AKA the first 2 quarters. Not the entire game! Aaron Rodgers, what a diamond throw! And a touchdown! Who is it? With the touchdown catch, it is Christian Watson, baby. It's a back and forth slugfest, or affair. I think slugfest means close, or hardly battled. Another TD, baby. Sadly, I'm losing again. Gotta go deeper, that's what I like! Jaden Reed has got it down to about the third. Okay, I read it. I'm gonna be the first to say I read it. I thought it was a 15. From Walmart, he's in! Touchdown! Joshua Jacobs, baby! I like it like that. Down by 7. A minute, 2 seconds. 1 timeout. This is where Aaron Rodgers becomes a Packers legend in his rookie year. The blanket's gone. But the Seahawks, but me being down is not. So I'm going to go square, baby! And actually, you can call me crazy for this. Dive down. Word up, chat. What, are we winning? We are not winning yet, Beard. We might be about to go into overtime. As you saw by the title, I am doing the Packers with a rookie, Aaron Rodgers, who went from a 79 overall and to a 92 Superstar X Factor, which is the best development trait in the game. He was a hidden dev before that, because you do not know. He's 20 years old. I went 12-5. I beat the Seahawks. Or take that away. I beat the Cardinals 38-7, and now I'm in a tight game against the Seahawks with 25 seconds to go. Rodgers with 1 timeout runs it in. Yeah, baby. I just got pizza for lunch. I don't know what I'm talking about. We have got to. I don't care if this is elimination. Wake him up, beard flare in the house. I do not care that this is elimination. Rodrigo Blankenship is my, and I'm not a Dan Campbell type like you are, Beard, which is totally fine that you are. PAT is good. 41 seconds, and we are tied at 31 apiece. Smash Mouth Pizza, that's what they serve at my school. And Brian Anger is my punter. No, he's not angry, and I have no idea who Jones is. I'm going to be 100% honest. And Mike McCarthy's my head coach. Jonathan Gannon's my defensive coordinator. Some made-up Scott Anderson dude who is the Saints offensive coordinator in the game is, well, the Saints offense is my offensive coordinator, rather. 17 seconds for Sammy D. Too risky, Beard. And he is sacked! Timeout Mike McDonald and the Seahawks. And tomorrow, Beard, tomorrow, would you want to see me do something like this? But with Matthew Stafford, so I know Matt Stafford won MVP yesterday, and maybe 2 days ago, but it would be 2 days ago if I do it tomorrow. Scared money don't make money, whatever that means. But do you want to see me do a rookie, rebuilding the Lions with a rookie Matthew Stafford tomorrow? Because I can do that. And then I'm going to be commentating / announcing the Super Bowl. I'm going to be doing it Sunday around 3 o'clock. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'll do that Saturday. And then Sunday, I am going to be doing the Super Bowl, all Madden difficulty, Seahawks, Patriots, CPU versus CPU at 3 p.m. And I will be a neutral announcer, and it's 8-minute quarters. Weather will be clear. It'll be Super Bowl mode. They don't have the Super Bowl halftime performance in the game, thank gosh, because I don't like rap music. Okay. 2nd and 21 for Darnold. He's sacked. Give him an alligator bite. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no Bad Bunny. They don't do a halftime show in Madden, thank gosh. Because I could not stand it. Clock runs out! Overtime in the divisional with rookie Aaron Rodgers looking to get his second playoff win. What'll it be, heads and or tails? We're going deep, and we are defending the deep ball. Who gets the ball? I like bunnies, but I don't like Bad Bunny. I dislike rap music. The only type of rap music I'm allowed to listen to is Christian rap. And the only time I have listened to rap music was whenever Usher did it last year at the Super Bowl, and I did not like it. So yeah. So I don't like rap music unless it's Christian rap with no bad words. And we won the toss. We're receiving, baby. Oh, he likes good bunnies. If that's a rock or pop singer, then I like them too. I just don't do rap unless it's Christian rap. All my friends know that. Beard Flair now knows that. Beard Flair, you're number 3, by the way. Also, I think Father Flair is so tired that he forgot to close his phone and or computer / turn this off. He just fully went full incognito mode into sleep. Not incognito mode, but to sleep. Overtime in the divisional! I know this game could have been over, but I know. Yeah. There are only 3 people here, LOL. 4 now, but there was 3 probably whenever he said that. Anyway, I'm for the entirety of the playoffs, every game I'm going to be playing offense only. I did it for the wild card round whenever I won 38-7 against the Cardinals. Then I did it for the and I did fire and change the league around. Fire a lot of coaches and change the league around. And change like the players on the league so it could be more accurate. And I'm going to be playing offense only for every game of the playoffs. So I did it for the wild card. I'm doing it for this game, the divisional. I'm going to do it for the AFC Championship. And then lastly, but certainly not least, the Super Bowl. Play action, A-Ride! We're going to run and going to try. Huge hit. Just lie, not hit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be doing 8-minute quarters for the Super Bowl, if I don't mention that already. My coach, I am the coach. Well, I'm controlling the coach, but the head coach is Mike McCarthy, because that was Aaron Rodgers' coach his rookie season. And for the first 3 seasons of his career, Brett Favre, who should have been with the Falcons, but the Falcons are dumb and traded him. And I'm a Falcon fan, so it hurts me to say that they're dumb, but they're not the smartest franchise. I'm just going to go on record and say. And, yeah. So, but he wasn't with the Falcons, so he backed up Brett Favre for the first 3 years of his career. Brett Favre had whole retirement sagas the whole time. Then whenever they were ready for Aaron Rodgers, I'm not a hater. I love the Falcons. I'm just kidding. They're not dumb. They're very smart. They nailed the draft this past year. They're very smart. Now, I can't say the same about their head coach hirings, but still. Yeah, and then there was a whole Brett Favre retirement saga, and in this universe, he's just starting right away. I traded Jordan Love to the Browns, and went 5-12 in the one simulated season before this. And so, yeah, Aaron Rodgers waiting in the pocket with all day hits X. No, he does not hit X. I lied. Beard Flair. Do you know a lot of your NFL all-time head coaches? And if you don't, then do you know your all-time MLB managers? That's a go-ahead touchdown! Josh Jacobs, the former Raider, and Rodrigo Blankenship, the former Georgia Bulldog, makes the PAT one stop on day, and the Packers will be golden. So we are going to play a game that I like to call, I know Mother Flair might not be great at it, but Beard will goggles. Anyway. But Beard will be really good at, Mother Flair won't. And the name of the game, like not the objective, is Name That Coach. And I'm going to be I'm gonna give you like hints. I'll be like, this head coach, blah blah blah, won the 19. What was part of the Cowboys dynasty in 1991 or whatever it was, in the 1990s, and the answer would be Jimmy Johnson, for example. So name that coach. Your hint is speaking of Jimmy Johnson, he won a Super Bowl. It is not Jimmy Johnson, and they scored. They are though, and ooh, I can block this. It is not Jimmy Johnson, and he replaced Jimmy Johnson. This kick is go. Actually, I take that back. No, I'm not doing. It was Barry Switzer, but I'm not gonna do him. This head coach, and we're also doing college. I just decided. This head coach led. That's correct for the last one. This head coach led a team to the 1990 Super Bowl where they fell short to John Elway and the Denver Broncos. And yes, he also coached the Broncos. And I almost threw a pick. Dan Reeves is correct. Moving on to it, we're gonna do his college NFL, like in order. So this head coach, I'm not sure if he won a BCS national championship, but I'm sure he did. He coached the Florida State Seminoles for a long time. Okay, Beard. Cool. Anyway, and he coached the Florida State Seminoles for a long time. I don't know my head coaches that well. I know this one, but I'm just going to search up famous college and NFL head coaches. And Bobby Bowden is correct, so that I'll have more to do. This coach won 2 national championships at USC and won one and probably should have won one with the team I'm playing, the Seahawks, and won 1 Super Bowl. Oh, I know this. This is a good hurdle by Aaron Rodgers. Pete Carroll is correct. Okay. Hurdle, that's right. The one who won the Auburn National Championship is Gene Chizik, or however you say it. BCS, that is. This coach coached Penn State for over 50 years and was forced out just months before his unfortunate passing at like a decently old age, probably. We're gonna click on this. Joe Paterno is correct. Okay. Correct. Oh wait, y'all been knowing some trivia. LOL. Okay, I gotta snap it. I don't know what I'm doing. Hand the rock off! Josh Jacobs out of bounds at the 9. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm not gonna ask who the head coach is. Oh gosh, what's it? Ray Goff. There we go. It might have been a dude before him. I'm being iced. Oh. Ice, baby. Ray Goff is Hot Rod's kick to send me to the championship game at Doington! The Green Bay Packers with rookie Aaron Rodgers are headed to the conference championship game! They beat the Seahawks 41-30. Rodrigo Blankenship. Hot Rod with the game-winning kick. Barely made it. Goggles. What does goggles mean, Beard Flare? Like in this. Okay. So I'm going to give you the head coach, and this is for Beard, and you guess their overall NFL and college record. Respect the specs, baby. Anyway, The first one is Nick Saban. First, guess his NCAA college record. Oh, I thought those were glasses, not goggles, but whatever. And it is the conference title game versus the Eagles. And it'll be either the Bengals or Jordan Love and the Browns. Okay. Or Jordan Love and the Browns. Actually, this is not going how I wanted it to, so we are not going to do this. We are not going to do trivia. Beard, can you come up with some trivia? Because I'm not good at it. Like, for me. And we can see if Mother Flare knows the answer. But he doesn't even remember that. I don't. It is the Packers-Eagles NFC Championship. We go deep down in the archives for these two teams. But first, before you say that, as I traded Jair Alexander to them because he's there in real life. Anyway, before you say that though, Sonny Jurgensen, the former Eagles and Commanders quarterback, they were not the Commanders at the time, but he passed away today. He was 91. All right, Beard, let's start on the trivia for me. Full send. I'm just kidding, but let's start on the trivia that you have. It can be 3 sports. I guess 2 technically. College football, NFL, or MLB. Yeah, that's the main sports I know. Like, I would not know a lot about basketball or basketball, as Father Flare would say. Aaron Rodgers gets hit with his abilities. Sure, that's sad news, but well, yeah, I just said he was a quarterback for the Eagles and Commanders, and it's ironic that I'm playing the Eagles. We are settling right now, though. Triangle Rodgers finds it. Touchdown, Jaden Reed. After Mark Richt was fired from Georgia, obviously, who coached Georgia in the Tax Slayer Bowl versus Penn State? Hint, it was not Kirby Smart. Father Flare has told me this before, and I'm going to say Biff Podgy, the former Michigan dude, because I have no clue. Because, yeah, Kirby's been there a long time. A long time. It's felt longer than it has been, now that I think about it, Kirby Smart's tenure there. He's done great, obviously. No idea. Same, Mother Flare. I would ask Father Flare, but he's getting the Z's out, and I don't want to pester him, as one may say. Arwine! Excuse me. Who was it, Beard? I don't have a clue. Brian McClendon. He played wide receiver at Georgia. What job did he have? He is sleeping here next to me. Okay. What job did he have before he was interim head coach for that game? Okay, what's another trivia you have for me? Trivia question you have for me, Beard? Like, what was his job on Mark Richt's coaching staff before that game? Or before he coached that Tax Slayer Bowl? Okay. He was a running backs coach. That's interesting. Why is a wide receiver being a running backs coach? That's what I want to know. Oh, I have a good one, Beard. I have 2 good ones. Where was Mark Richt before Georgia hired him in 2000? They ultimately, obviously, as we all know, fired him in 2015 or 2016. But what was his job? Mother Flare, we can do some music trivia. Yeah, let's do music trivia. Switching gears. We're changing stuff, but we're doing music trivia now. Yep, that's correct. Now on to music trivia. What year was the song "I Want You Back" by the Jackson 5? No Googling allowed. Written or released, not written. R1 looks touchdown Packers. I'm so distracted. 1972 is not correct, but you are right. It was later 60s. It was not 1960, obviously, but later 60s. Okay, let's do we got any good music trivia questions, Beard and or Mother Flare, that I could try to answer? 1968, no. Not correct. R1, he beat him there! Yeah. Oh, okay, that's incomplete. How many times? Okay, well, that's obvious because I've said that before. She says it 102 times. But other than that, Mother Flare, like, actual trivia. No. This is in the song Jolene. That is not good. You're definitely going to be tied. Got another thriller night. By the way, that song was released, I Want You Back was released in 1969. Square! Rodgers just sitting there with all day, just sitting on his couch eating some potato chips. That's incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Oh dear, Jair Alexander got his X Factor. What was the first video that played on MTV in 1981? I know what MTV is, I think. I don't really actually know what it is, and I have no clue. I know it was like a singing channel. What? A video? They played a video that caused someone to pass away? What? So basically, they played a video that caused someone to pass away. Is that what you're saying, Mother Flare? Be honest. Did it actually cause someone to die? If you're being 100% honest. Oh, well, no, that's the name of the song. Okay, I took that way too seriously. I know, though. What's the name of the song? I was right, and I just got sacked horribly. Or was I right? Excuse me. What are these routes on 2nd and 23? He's gonna come on back, and, yeah, just staying bound. That's not good. Ooh. I have to go with Dobbs. I gotta get my point somehow. Dobbs! Open! Out in front! And Dobbs dives in! Romeo Dobbs! Touchdown! Packers! You're right, Mother Flare. The band is buckled. I don't really want to watch it, honestly. It sounds scary. I know Mother Flare sent it to me in Beard, but still. Square across the middle, quick slant, and there goes Jaden Reed down to the 32. Do we got any more trivia chatters about music? And not scary, like, I don't want it to, it's not, but, like, I'd prefer it not to have, like, the words, like, killed or died in it. No one died in the song. I definitely took that wrong. But still. A good song, upbeat, okay. Axe across the middle, Tucker! Crap! Get on in. 35-17. Pack your things, Packers. Packers, I not cuss. Pack your things, Packers. Get it. Okay. You have another chatter, SF, LOL. LOL, Beard. Your cat's watching, I see. Don't know how long that'll last with my excitement, honestly, though. Okay, we got any better, or, excuse me, not better, but any more trivia? Eagles players are devastated. Says a blow put. I think you mean blowout. Well, that's typical father flair. Josh Jacobs, what a play! Beard flare. While you have your computer pulled up, can you Google for me what, or if you don't know off the top of your head, how many toe dives in touchdown? Anyways, Beard flare. If you don't know already, can you Google how many Super Bowls / Lombardi trophies have the Packers won in franchise history? I was intending to hurt all here. Season ranked 10, but overall 42. And after a thriller of a game, we get this calm, starts out close, first half of a game, then becomes a blowout. Jair Alexander has since lost his X Factor. Oh, he gets hit, but the ball's caught and hurled and gets blown up. I'm just going to go on record and say, okay, thanks, Beard. I'm going to go on record and say Aaron Rodgers thinks he's the next Brett Favre. He's not. R1, look, and touchdown!